It's Andy and Dennis here, and we are back doing the Egocast again. How's everybody doing? If you haven't noticed, we have video now. And if you haven't noticed, then clearly you're not watching it. But that's still cool. I care.
Now you know what we look like.
Yeah, now you know what we look like. Well, you've known what I look like if you watch any of the videos that are up recently. But there's Dennis. Grooming his beard for you all. So how are you doing, man?
Today, pretty good, except I went blind for a while.
Yeah.
In my right eye.
Yeah.
Just sinuses, I guess.
Let's get all swelled up.
Yeah, it did. It's still really blurry.
Yeah.
In my right eye.
Yeah.
I'm setting Andy on fire now.
Don't ham it up just because we have to.
Alright, I will set you on fire.
That's better. How's everything else going?
Same old, same old.
I seriously thought you were going to wear sunglasses for a second.
Look, put them on. The screen looked like... Put them on and look at the screen. It was weird.
It looks the same but darker. That's kind of what sunglasses do.
It's all kinds of different colors when I look at it.
That's because you're tripping.
Oh. My bad.
Not that you're apparently going to ask, but I've had a good week.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
You've had a good week, good.
Yeah, pretty much. Work has gotten really crazy. And maybe someday I'll be able to talk about it, but I think it would be in a bad way for me to discuss it right now.
Make it public.
But yeah, we'll definitely have to.
Are you referring to the thing you told me about?
It depends. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine.
The thing you told me right after the phone call you got from...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's about that. We'll definitely have to discuss that in the future, though. But right now, you know, in my semi-precarious, semi-really good position, I think it would be bad for me to, I don't know, gloat, I guess. But, we'll talk about that later.
So we're not going to talk about that. So
I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up so that hopefully in the future we can revisit it at a later date. It's definitely going to be a funny story sometime later.
God, all my alarms suck.
Dude, that whole soundboard sucks. So, I imagine you just want to jump straight into news?
There we go. No, we don't have to jump straight into news. Do you want to talk about anything?
News.
I hate the news, but go.
Like, I wish the only thing really that I have that I can talk about that's happened is the thing that I can't really talk about that's happened. Other than that, I really don't have. I can't believe you're playing Clicker Heroes during the show. You're such an ass.
Coming from the guy right before we started the video, had to run in the other room and check on his Clicker Heroes.
Well, yeah, but I'm not playing it during the show.
I just looked at it for a second.
All right. So apparently in Sweden, they've put in a new Russian deterrent for submarines. I'm gonna post a picture of this for you guys. It's a little gay man with a little sailor hat and little underwear on, and it says, "Welcome to Sweden, gay since 1944." And it apparently puts out Morse code that says, "This way if you're gay." And I guess because Russians don't like gay people very much.
I really didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know Russia was homophobic.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't know they were homophobic. It makes me feel...
That's sad because as much as we do the news, like you don't look at any like legitimate news sources.
It depresses me.
Okay. I was gonna say because
I don't like doing news because it depresses me.
Well, for a while there, it was all over the news that Russia has been really, that Pussy Riot group
Yeah.
They're like huge activists
Mhm.
over in Russia for gay rights
Yeah.
because Russians
I
still
guess I
like
did, yeah.
imprison and murder their people that are gay or whatever.
Yeah. Now
For
I think
being
about
gay.
it, I have heard about it.
I was gonna say because that. I mean, it hasn't been. I mean, this is an old story. And it hasn't
It
really
makes
been
me ashamed to be.
gay.
Yeah. It makes me ashamed that my ancestors are from Russia, and I kind of like.
So you're homophobic, is what you're saying?
I'm not homophobic. I'm ashamed of Russia.
Well, you did live in a gay man's closet for.
It was not a closet.
It was his back closet.
It was not a closet.
It was his back door closet.
We've already talked about this. I lived with 2 gay guys.
You lived with 2 gay guys, and you lived in their back room closet.
Yeah, and they never raped me.
Except for the one time.
And I did kiss one of them.
Who did you kiss?
I kissed Ward.
When did you kiss Ward?
He dared me. Oh, shit.
That's fine. I don't care.
What are we calling him? Oh, Jar Jar. Jar, that's what we call him on the cast. Jar.
He dared you to kiss his brother?
He said I wouldn't do it. And you know me, I'll do stuff like that.
I dare you to suck my dick.
No, I'm not sucking your dick.
What the fuck? You said you do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I imagine that meant, gay stuff like kissing guys and.
No. I'm not sucking your dick.
Did he even? Was it even a double dog dare? Did you even make it go as far as a triple
No,
dog
I
dare?
just went, I'll do it. I don't care.
He just said, "I dare you to kiss my brother."
Yeah.
And you were like, "Okay, cool."
You're forgetting, Jar is a homophobe.
Yeah.
And so I was messing with him too.
And I'm not forgetting that you're gay.
I'm just very liberal.
I don't know. I've never kissed another man.
Does it help that I kissed him on the lips?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really been thinking about where else you might have kissed him until just now, but now I'm definitely considering it. Did you kiss him anywhere else?
No.
Did you kiss him any other times?
No.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. But we used to go when we go to stores and pretend we were a gay couple. That was always funny.
So, you kiss guys.
Uh-huh.
You pretend that you're dating a gay guy.
I didn't say dating. That's, I guess so.
And you lived inside of a gay man's closet.
Okay.
I think you're gay, dude.
I'm not gay.
You just need to admit it.
You just want me to admit it because you're the gay one.
Well, yeah. I want us to get my dick sucked tonight. If you admit you're gay, we can make this happen.
I'm not gay. I just don't care.
Shove your beard in my asshole.
No way. Dude, this thing's clean.
You can wad it up to where it's a really nice, good bundle.
It only took me 6 months to get at this.
Get a good hard bundle. Stick it in my bum.
No.
Tickle my balls with it. So
he also used to.
Now that you've outed yourself on the show,
I'm not outed.
Congratulations, man! Round of applause. It's bad to clap for yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So
I'm not the one who rubs his testicles on everyone.
I do it because it turns me on. I've always been very open and honest about the reasons why I do that sort of thing.
You're showing it to people.
I only showed it to people at Brandon's wedding.
I've seen you do it at other places.
Not like pull it out.
Yeah, you have.
No.
You drunken bastard.
Oh. Well, maybe when I was drunk, but I don't remember, so it never happened.
All right. I'll go with that. It is funny. Ward used to call me a faggot all the time, too.
It's because Ward knew
I'm not gay.
that you were gay. It's okay for you to be gay.
Not gay.
Alright.
I'm really not.
Keep living that way if it makes you happy.
I'm just a very open person, and that stuff doesn't bother me.
called gay.
Doesn't mean I want to suck a dick or have a dick in my ass. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
See? There you're qualifying things.
I don't want it.
Says who?
I don't want a dick in my ass. I had a doctor's finger in my ass and I hated it.
Yeah.
What, do you expect a story from that?
No, I'm just saying.
I can give you the story.
You're just, well, no, you don't need to give me any more, dude. I have everything I need to tell that you're gay. Anytime you want to move on to the next story.
No, we can keep going. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed.
We'll go on to the next story.
No, I'm
I'm getting
not
more
embarrassed.
Okay, you're gay. Move to the next story. We've got nothing else to talk about. Unless you want to start giving me more clues. Anybody else had their finger in your ass?
Nope.
Was that
just
another?
the one the doctor.
Was that another dare?
No. That was a doctor checking my muscles.
Have you gotten a colonoscopy yet?
No, I don't want to.
When you do, you think you're gonna tell them it's not big enough?
Probably. My mom just had one of those. But you know, she's sick.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Did she say it's not big enough?
No, she did not enjoy it at all.
I imagine as much.
She even, it was a funny thing. She took, she's got pain pills, and she took them. You're not supposed to take them.
She was like, fuck that.
She's legitimately subscribed pain pills. I'm not saying that she's doing it illegal, but you're supposed to go in there. You're not supposed to eat like 24 hours. I think you're allowed to have a little bit of water. You're not supposed to take your pills, but she took her Oxy and her Percocet, I believe.
She knew.
She said
this is gonna be a rough day.
Hurt.
Oh, I imagine. It's a fucking 3-foot tube going up in your lower intestine.
She doesn't have lower intestines.
Well, it's going into her upper intestines. Yeah. All right, what you got?
You want me to start with the stormtrooper?
Sure.
Stormtrooper arrested outside elementary school.
Why was he arrested?
Well, a man.
I mean, other than being a part of the Empire.
A man wearing a stormtrooper outfit from the popular Star Wars franchise, as if we didn't know. Spotted outside Brickett Elementary School in Lynn, Massachusetts on Wednesday. The cosplaying... Why is he cosplaying? Cosplaying...
Costume play.
I guess. Man even held a toy laser gun to complete the outfit as he walked past school. And he's wondering why he's arrested.
See, I'm wondering why he's arrested too. Because even though he had a gun, stormtroopers are notoriously bad shots.
It's true.
So I really don't think it would make a difference.
Yeah. School was put on lockdown by the principal due to the fear that he can potentially cause harm.
Well, okay. Now I can agree with that, because potentially he could hit somebody on accident.
Police were alerted, and the 40-year-old George Cross was arrested.
40 years old?
Yeah. Was arrested for loitering and disturbing the peace.
They got him on loitering?
Lieutenant Rick Donnelly stated, though, even though the danger wasn't really posed, he, Cross, did cause a disturbance, and we can't tolerate that.
And the Empire has been, defunct for a long time, dude.
Cross...
You can't just have stormtroopers.
Yeah. Cross, perplexed, stated, like, I'm some kind of weirdo or something, and he was being followed by the reporters after the court appearance. He claimed to be showing off his outfit to his friends. So he's a 40-year-old man.
What friends?
We're showing off to his friends in elementary school.
8-year-olds?
They're going to go out and shoot some pool and drink later.
You know the next story about this guy's going to be?
What?
That he's a pedophile.
Yeah. The whole situation was a major overreaction. It is widely known that
Does it say the stormtroopers have shitty shots?
Yes. It is widely known that stormtroopers have the aims of a toddler without arms. Cross couldn't have shot anyone even if he had a real gun.
Oh, that's so funny.
And there's, if you really want to see it, it's on YouTube.
You know why stormtroopers shoot for shit?
The helmets.
Yeah, you can't see out of the helmets.
Yeah. I've worn the helmet.
Luke said you can't see out of this
Yeah.
thing.
Pat's helmet is hard to see out of too.
Well, he's got a heads-up display in his.
True. Which the one I had didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
My Slave 1 worked well, but not.
Yes. Your Slave 1 did work well. Continuing with my gay theme. Come on. Fucking piece of shit.
When are you gonna come out?
I have been openly heterosexual for years, decades, even. So there's no shame in my game,
Okay.
buddy. I fuck all sorts of women.
Transvestites.
Hey, if I can find one.
We do know someone did find one.
That's very true.
You did know it.
That's very. I just still don't believe that, but whatever.
He told the story. Actually, he did tell the story on one of our missing episodes.
Well, that's what we don't talk about. Apparently, Governor Mike Huckabee thinks that if gay marriage ever becomes legal, then it'll criminalize Christianity, and the Christians will be arrested, lose their jobs, and things of that nature.
I heard something about this story.
I guess he wrote a huge letter that got signatures from all other fucking wackadoos that seriously believe that if gay people are ever allowed to get married legally in the U.S., that means that it's going to be a complete 180 for Christians, and Christians are going to be
arrested for being Christian.
No, this is just if you're Christian, you're going to lose your job if you declare yourself Christian. If that's his rationale, as loosely as I use that phrase. What do you think? Do you think that sort of thing would ever happen? Because I don't. I don't buy that.
No, I don't.
I think that's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Religion already has too much power in the government now. I don't see that happening.
I don't see that happening because that's insane.
Yeah.
I just don't see that happening. But that's a governor for the United States of America.
See, this is our problem right now. We grew up with what they call it, Generation X.
Sure.
The problem is we still have two generations that are still in power.
The generations before us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
70s, they were lazy fucks.
Yeah.
The 60s, they wanted to make change, but they got older and became corporate. Actually, 3 generations, because you still got the old fat cats.
Yeah.
And they want to keep all their power.
Yeah.
Generation X started something, but we didn't finish it. It's up to the next generation
to start something and not finish it.
Or maybe when our generation finally gets to the point of age and they start dying off, we can start taking control. And I really think things will get better as we get older.
I think the
old power's been in power too long.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be change.
They're single-minded.
There's always a progressive way of looking at things, and it's just the fight through, you know. But someday we'll be able to get married.
And I read this article recently about 20 countries that won't be around in 20 years. And America was on the list at number 3, if I remember correctly. And they're really expecting another civil war that's going to take it down.
Well, we're certainly heading in that direction. I mean, black people are having major problems right now
with each other.
with everybody. Gay people are having major problems right now
with everyone.
with everybody.
Lesbians are everyone's cool with lesbians.
Nah, not all lesbians.
No, like I still like what Charles Barkley said. Like if you're successful and you're black, the non-successful blacks pull you down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
so there's like racism within their own community.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's racism with everybody, over everything, anything you can think of. Somebody hates.
I have a side point that's completely off topic. I've been hoping in my lifetime that the whole world would do something together.
Yeah, like Hands Across America.
No, I'm talking about like they did something for the betterment of the world. And talking to my brother about the internet, who started in everything, he was explaining it to me, and it dawned on me: the internet would not be here unless the entire world was in on it.
That's true, except for China.
Well, they still have internet over there, but it's still
very regulated.
Yeah, well, a lot of countries are like that too.
Yeah.
But still, it took everyone in the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just saying it's a starting point.
Yeah, pretty much.
The world finally did something unified.
Well, there you go. Congratulations.
I don't know. It was just something that just realizing kind of brightened my day.
Yeah, if only the rest of the world could be like the internet, full of porn.
I also found out about deeper layers of the internet,
like the black web.
No,
or
this
the
is
dark
how.
web?
This is how. Yeah, the dark web. That's one of the names for it. This is how it was described to me. It said, imagine an iceberg in the water.
Mm-hmm.
The iceberg that's sticking out is the normal internet you get to. Everything underwater is the hidden internet.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to just stick to porn. Porn on YouTube, that's pretty much what I do.
It's so ridiculously huge compared to the normal.
Well, yeah. Good point. Your turn.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to talk about something else?
I don't know. You got more on this?
Oh. I completely forgot about the article I was talking about. How did we do that?
I don't know.
Did I even start it?
No.
Oh.
I did that when I started.
Okay.
Then you went on a tangent.
Sorry. You can buy 300 live ladybugs on Amazon.
Yeah?
I don't even know.
Do they come in like a ladybug cage?
Here, let me just read it.
It looks like a ladybug cage.
Have extra $5 laying around? Probably not.
It's only $5.
But if you do, you can spend it on Amazon and net yourself a small exodus of ladybugs.
Small exodus.
Is that really?
Well, what happens if some of the ladybugs are dead? Can you get your money back?
I don't know. Let's go. Well, yeah, they got a really good return policy.
Why would you need 500 or 300 ladybugs?
There are multiple reasons for purchasing hundreds of these harmless insects, but they're not as harmless as they appear to be.
Oh.
Maybe to us humans, they are not a threat, but they are a deadly predator in this insect world. Feeding on aphid, leaf hoppers, thrips, moth eggs, mites, and more. That sounds like it's all good things. Well, maybe not the moth eggs. The page would also point out that obtaining this and releasing these insects at a birthday party would prove a big hit with children.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Just make sure to refrigerate the bag of bugs when you receive them. So they come in a bag. There were several reviews which complained about the bugs dying even before they're received, but the mass majority of reviewers are satisfied with their purchase.
Well, the people that complain, do they count how many of them are alive? I mean, maybe they throw like 350 in just in case.
And once again, there's a YouTube. You go to YouTube and find this.
You can find everything on YouTube.
And us.
And us.
Egocast. You know what? I might spend the $500. $500.
If you do, that'll be fucking awesome.
I might spend $5.
That would make a great video. Survey finds the top 4 ways Americans spice up their sex lives.
Cheating.
You ready?
Yeah.
Can you guess what the number 4 is?
Cheating.
No.
Anal.
No.
3-way.
No.
Swinging.
Number 4 is talking dirty.
I thought that was a natural thing.
No. Apparently that's the way to spice it up. Talk dirty. Apparently if you call your woman a cunt while you're fucking her, that'll make everything great.
Okay.
Can you guess what number 3 is?
No, I can't.
Having sex in a new, exciting place. Like in the butt.
Or in the bathroom.
Like in the butt. And that rolls right into number 2.
Okay.
Which is
anal.
Using lube. Which I can only imagine would mean in the butt. Because I don't understand how using lube would be number 2 on the ways to spice up your sex life. How is that spicing it up? It's just making it easier to make it happen.
I don't know.
So,
I have read articles when women need to use lube because they can't get wet.
But I'm guessing that for it to be a way to spice up your sex life, that means in the butt.
For him?
Ooh. Didn't think of it from that way, but yeah, sure.
We've heard a pegging story already.
New exciting places, like in the guy's butt. And the number 1 is spontaneous sex. Just fucking out of nowhere. Just throw your bitch down and bang her.
I haven't been single for a while now, but when I was dating, I couldn't get it enough.
You didn't use enough lube.
Yeah,
in the butt.
Maybe I should quit dating lesbians.
That would probably help too.
Yeah.
You got another one?
Are
we seriously gonna do the half-naked woman?
I didn't want to, but you did.
I didn't. I said, "What the fuck are we gonna talk about?"
Okay, then she's gone.
Fuck it. I got 2 other ones. Apparently a teacher gave an assignment to her students to go home,
kill their parents,
find their parents' sex toys, and take a selfie with it and bring it into class, show it to the class.
All right. Depending on the age of the kids, I might have a problem with this.
I think that they were high school age, but I don't actually have the article. It was just something I heard on the radio. But I thought that was hysterical because one kid actually did it. And of course, the teacher got into an amazing amount of trouble for this.
Oh, of course.
And, but one kid actually did it, brought it into the class. But I don't understand
why.
What subject do you think that teacher teaches?
I'd say health.
It wasn't.
It was a gym teacher.
I don't remember what it was, but I do remember that they said it wasn't a health class. So
my second guess would be gym teacher.
I don't know. It was funny to me because I'm like, I mean, she said that it was just a joke assignment.
Yeah.
But how do you get up in front of your class, even as a joke, and say, okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go home and find your mom's dildo, take a selfie with it, bring it into class.
What if the selfie was him using it?
Just a picture of a butthole with a dildo coming out of it. Oh my god, that would be great. And I got one more. The Boy Scouts Association has banned water gun fights. Can you guess why?
I'm really thinking, and I cannot think of a reason. I almost because I think there's girls in the Scouts now.
Not in the Boy Scouts, no.
I think they're letting them. I could be wrong.
No.
I have no idea.
My first guess was because it's just too damn sexy. But apparently it's because they're using guns. And that's bad. So you can't have water gun fights because it's teaching kids to use guns on other people. I mean, I would have much rather it have been because it's too sexy, but yeah, that's what it is. Because bad to teach kids to use guns.
This is my response to that. I think one of the biggest problems in America now is they're not letting boys grow up to be men.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see that. I agree with that, definitely.
And that's not a gay issue, but I've just seen kids are pampered nowadays.
Oh, yeah. They can't deal with hardly anything.
They can't.
That's why I think it's funny with your generational diatribe that you went on. Things ain't getting any better.
Well, I don't think the emo generation is going to do anything.
Oh, they're going to do a lot of things. They're gonna outlaw a lot of things that are just silly to outlaw.
Maybe it's still up to us.
I don't know, but I don't see things going in a good direction if Boy Scouts can't have water gun fights because they're guns and that's bad.
How about? Wait a minute. When I was in the Scouts, I learned how to make a rubber band gun.
Did they have archery and all that stuff?
They had an archery, and I learned how to use power tools when I made my own car.
Fire building? But no water gun fights.
How about water balloons? Is that okay?
No, because those are like grenades.
Grenades, got it. Especially if you buy the grenade water balloons.
So that's the direction. That's why I thought it was funny when you started going into the next generation is going to be so great because they're going to fix things. I'm like, they're not going to fix anything. They're just going to pussy and pussy and pussy more and more. That's why I agree with the us being on the number 3 list of countries that are no longer going to exist.
You know, China was number 1.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
they got their people locked down pretty good.
Yeah, but they also, in about 20 years, they're going to run out of water.
Oh, really?
Water. Yeah, I guess the country's highly polluted.
But that's all that non-regulation.
Yeah.
For everybody that hates the government because of regulations, there you go. That's what happens.
I guess, I forget the exact amount, but like tens of thousands of people die just from the pollution in that country.
Ugh.
That's why they're going to fall apart.
Yeah, well.
And they're also predicting North Korea falling apart too because they're going to run out of resources. Or the moment what's his name's going to look weak and someone's going to just take his spot.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure someone's waiting for that.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of stuff to talk about, and you're playing Clicker Heroes, so I guess we're done.
I'm still talking.
No, fuck you, man.
No, we got a lot of stuff.
No. That's gonna be another video.
Okay.
I
did have another point.
Oh shit! What is it?
But you made me forget it.
No, I need to know.
I can't remember what it was now.
Figure it out.
I can't remember.
All right.
I've been loading my brain up with so much information lately about the world and everything. It's just been scaring me.
Like what?
I've been listening to a lot of Jon Stewart lately.
A comedian?
Yeah.
I mean, not to say that he's not knowledgeable about things that are going on in the world.
I'm talking about his new show. He nearly quit.
I haven't seen it.
and I've been watching. I say I don't watch news, but I guess I do. I've been listening to.
See, you lie about so many things, and you expect me to believe that you're not dead.
Shut up. I'm just listening to Bill Riley's point of view on things.
Oh, that's always fun.
Fox News is so fucking weird. The things they say.
Because it's like ultra conservative.
Oh yeah, they say it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. It boggles me. Maybe that's why I try to put it out.
Dude, gay people are gonna bring down the fall of Christianity. Like that's part of that whole fucking thing.
And I don't understand why people say Obama's the worst president. Okay, Obama, sorry.
Barack Obama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he's made some mistakes, but I don't think he's any worse than anything we've had.
He hasn't really affected much change all in all.
No.
I mean, other than healthcare, and the only problem I have with the universal healthcare is the penalties if you don't get healthcare. That I think is a problem. If it didn't have that,
well, I don't even want to talk about healthcare because it's
horseshit.
I'm on. We already talked about this. I'm handicapped because I broke my back, and they just put me through procedure after procedure. So instead of helping me, just so they can bill Medicare.
Yep.
Which I remember now. I saw this news article on this dentist in Florida who was pulling extra teeth just so he can bill Medicare.
Wow, nice.
They showed a picture of some kid, all her teeth were gone in the front. Oh, she had one cavity that was supposed to be taken out. And he didn't even take it out. He pulled like 8 teeth and didn't even touch the cavity when he said she had to come back later.
Jesus Christ. All in the front?
Yep.
It's good.
Shut up.
You can't bite down.
Kid was like 8.
Oh, that's even better. But yeah, greed makes the world go around, man. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
I've been researching the Black Knight satellite too. That's the other thing I've been doing in my spare time.
I haven't heard of that. What's the Black Knight satellite?
You've never heard of the Black Knight satellite?
That's why I'm asking you.
Tesla. Not Tesla. Yeah. What's his name?
Tesla?
Tesla, the guy. What's his full name? I can't think of his name.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Tesla.
Well, he detected sounds from outer space like a signal.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first detection of this Black Knight satellite.
Okay.
And in the 60s, when they were up in space,
Mm-hmm.
the United States, of course, thought Russia had a satellite up there. Russia thought they had a satellite up there. There's a satellite in space. No one knows what it is. And there's been so many pictures of it.
Is it part of the Kerbal Space Program?
I wish. But it's kind of scary looking because every time you see a picture of it, it looks a little different.
Well, fucking, I'm gonna look this shit up. Keep talking. What's?
Well, everyone thinks. Well, of course.
When was it first found? Because we didn't get to space until '69. So
it was in the. That's why I said the '60s when man was first. When they first got satellites up there, and
so it was.
They had astronauts actually take pictures of it. Well, they didn't have. An astronaut took pictures of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, if people want to comment about this thing.
Oh, Black Knight satellite hoax.
Now it's a hoax. I haven't never heard of it saying a hoax.
It's very weird looking. It looks like the Fire Force.
But people, you want to give me more information on this because I'm looking it up. It's really interesting to me. Post in the comments for me, please.
Come on. Go to it.
I've been educating myself, reading, checking up on alien sightings around the world. I've seen all kinds of weird stuff lately, and some of it's scary, and I know some of it's fake, but it's still
most of it's fake.
Yeah, but it's still scary sometimes. Like, one of my favorite things to do on YouTube is look at mysterious photos and no one can explain how these photos
Oh, I
happen.
love those. Those are always so awesome.
And I love it when those pictures go to experts and they go, hey, this photo's real. You know?
It's in a polar orbit and it's been there for 13,000 years.
Yeah. Now it's a hoax, or is that the government just saying a hoax? Or is it really a hoax?
Why is the satellite believed to exist? The Air Force released a report that they detected two objects in orbit that had very erratic movement. Time those satellites have been put into orbit by humanity, 1954. This was all according to aviation major and a UFO researcher, and his interview was published in 2 American newspapers. This was followed up 6 years later with the U.S. Navy reporting that they were tracking the orbit of erratic satellite.
There's just all kinds of good information.
In 1998, a space mission captured a black image floating in orbit around the planet. The images have circulated around the internet widely because they look to be quite probable. The photographs of the dark image have also been authenticated. Some believe that these are...
It's also been said it's human debris.
Others believe that it's a discarded thermal blanket. There's proof that there's something in orbit around the planet right now. It has been observed and is being tracked. If people wish to believe in the idea of extraterrestrial life placing a satellite in orbit, there is no real harm in it. Jumping to conclusions when there aren't facts to support them, however, is the hallmark of any good conspiracy theory. Sometimes it is fine to just say, I don't know. What are the black night satellite images? We don't know. We do know, however, that parts of the story behind the satellite have been debunked and withdrawn, meaning the mysterious images and one-man story from 6 decades ago are the foundation of this theory. Make your own decision.
I'm trying to approach it.
It doesn't say that it's been, like, debunked.
Yeah. I'm not trying to approach it like I'm a conspiracist. I really want to know.
It's very cool looking there.
Yeah.
It looks like Serenity. I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand why they wouldn't just go up there, grab it, and pull it down and find out what the fuck it is.
Maybe they're afraid.
Well, it would answer a lot of questions. I mean, we have the technology to just send probes up there.
No idea.
Unmanned robotic probes.
I also read. I've been doing a lot of research on space, and I didn't like. One of the things I found out recently, they found like
Kerbals.
I wish. They found like 13 planets within our galaxy that we could live on. They call it they identified the planets by, they call it like the Goldilocks zone. Within,
it's just right.
Yeah. So, but then I also read articles like we got kicked off the moon by aliens.
Off the moon?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to them for that.
Somehow, when they went up there, they pissed off the aliens that were up there.
Oh, okay. People got kicked. People that went up to the moon.
Yeah.
Not like humanity as a whole.
And like NASA was talking to these aliens, and they said we're not allowed back on the moon, which is why we have not been back on the moon. Of course, then you read other articles. The moon landing was fake. So
yeah. I don't know. My fucking iPad stinks. It won't let me read the goddamn article.
So, yeah, I've been reading articles like that lately. All scientific stuff. And it's kind of scary when you look at it. Like, I feel so small when I'm reading this stuff.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. I can't read it. Goddamn.
It's the same reason why I feel the same way when I'm reading articles about the ocean. Like,
yeah.
We've not really...
Well, we've explored more of space than we have of our own ocean.
Yeah.
So...
And that's why I think that they're way down deep. There are stuff down there stuff of legends.
Dinosaurs. I still believe that.
I think that they did prove the giant squids are down there.
Yeah,
that was the colossal squid.
That was the only good episode of Monster Hunter. It was so fucking cool.
And now they're saying there was this one, I forget which was on not the Travel Channel. Who's the one who always does Shark Week? Discovery.
Oh, yeah.
I think they have, this guy showed a video of a shark way deep, and he measured it, and it was like over 60 feet. And he's saying that could be a megalodon.
Cool. I like that stuff.
Yeah.
I like the hidden world kind of things.
Yeah, I watch all those all the time. I feel like I'm educating myself. I feel like I'm learning now.
You're educating yourself on the mysteries of the universe?
I honestly feel like now I'm learning more than I did in high school.
Oh, well, anytime you can do focus study, you're learning more than the broad shit that they teach in high school.
Well, the problem was I kind of coasted through high school because it was boring.
Yeah. I was the same way.
Except for math, I was never good at math.
Well, you know, someday when you're older, you're definitely going to be using all sorts of algebra. Yeah.
And what
I use all manner of algebra.
I think I said this in another podcast. My teacher said to me, "What, you gonna have a calculator in your pocket the rest of your life?" And
yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I
How
do."
stupid all of our teachers were. They didn't know the future like we did back then.
Playing an Oregon Trail. Smart motherfuckers we were.
Yeah, have you seen Oregon Trail recently? Game's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. It's got mini games in it now, for Christ's sake. It used to just be you played until you got dysentery and then it was done.
Now it doesn't. They put too much into it now. It's not
they
fun now.
way too much into it. Like my favorite mini game, and I don't understand how this works, is
jumping the canyon.
Like you're fixing the wheel, right?
Yeah.
And it's a long flat piece of wood that goes by the screen, and you have to hammer in nails. It's not round like a wheel would be,
yeah.
And it just goes on for like a minute straight, where you're just knocking nails into the fucking wood. And I'm like, what the fuck am I fixing?
I could explain it to you, but it doesn't make sense the way they did it.
No, it doesn't.
When you never fixed a wagon wheel. It was broke. You just get a new one.
Well, yeah.
But the thing is, the flat thing,
yeah,
what's the piece of metal?
The metal that goes around it.
That was flat.
But
and then
you're not hammering a nail through a piece of metal.
I don't know. Don't know.
I don't know. I got nothing else to talk about.
I do.
What?
We're also doing Let's Play. I'm looking at the goddamn camera.
It's fine to look at the camera. Oh, you're looking at the...
Yeah. I'm watching myself.
You're looking at yourself. And people will wonder why we call it the Egocast.
As you know, if you've listened to the show, we do Let's Play. So, you got any requests for games and we get our hands on it, let us know. That's all I got. Why are you smiling like that? Did I say something stupid again?
No. I just think it's fun. I have a request.
What?
Post videos.
I'm shitty and I'm poor and I have a crappy computer.
Well, we're fixing that. We're gonna.
Okay.
Take my laptop. Then you post videos.
Alright.
Well, that's my request for you. Anything.
Here, you want to hear the audio from Downpour?
No. We'll listen to that when you post it.
Alright.
Alright. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
I don't have anything else either. So, until next time, this is Andy.
And Dennis doing a little horn sucking.
Fucking, that's the first time he's ever actually got his cue right. Alright, well, have a good day.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Oh, you mean them?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate you.
Yeah, have a good day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.